Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, there is going to be two heroes that are going to change hands from a secret wallet to their individual one. Today, we're going to be talking a lot about Endgame Look Labs as a whole and everything around it. Really excited to do that and appreciate you guys taking the time to join us today. But with that being said, let me introduce the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. RedBeard himself. Sir, good afternoon. How are we doing today?
Killer, thank you so much for hosting this Spaces. You know, we are going to do our best today to try and redeem ourselves at Look Labs for the shit show that was the State of the Universe Live. So we appreciate everybody coming on today. You know, this we kind of threw this together last minute. So Schiller, I just shout out to you, man, for clearing your schedule, making this happen. You know, this all came about yesterday because we want to raffle off these main characters, and you know, we have this whole protocol set up where it's going to be like this fair distribution, this whole math thing. And, you know, every time I've seen projects do these, I always see in the comments like, oh, it was rigged, or how did this person get that? I can't believe it. And so I just wanted to go old school. I got my kids' bingo thing here. We got it on a different thing. Every entry is assigned a bingo ball right here. So Schiller, maybe you can throw up the website?
Yeah, for sure, of course.
Yeah, so everybody can pull this up. It's end.game/raffle. Find your wallet address. You should have a ball number assigned to you. Obviously, bingo ball numbers have they have letters on them as well, but you know, we're just using numbers. So we have enough bingo balls for every entry. So we're going to get to this in a minute, but I just thought that doing a little old school bingo / Powerball inspired raffle drawing for these characters would be a little bit more fun than doing some sort of algorithm random chain link draw thing. So I hope everybody's excited about it. It is our first time. I'm sure that at some point during this stream we will have a hiccup, so we will do our best to address those things. Hit us up in Discord, hit us up in the chat if there's any issues, and we will do our best to correct them. All right. So let's see, what should we get into first? All right. So right now I am at Look Labs, kind of like one of our satellite offices here in Minneapolis. We have small satellite offices all over the place. Most people work from home, but that's where we are today. We have some of our team members here in the background that are assisting with this stream. But I wanted to take the time, since we're going to do this bingo raffle, just to go over some things with Look Labs in order to clear up any questions that people have. You know, drop those questions in the chat. We will try to get to them. And so I'm really excited to talk about that. We also have Twitter Spaces. I know that we have that is live, I think. If you guys could drop in the chat, if people know if there's any issues with Twitter Spaces, let me know. That is obviously audio only. For people that are listening in on the Twitter Spaces, we are live visuals on Schiller's Twitch stream. So I think we dropped the link for that. You know, Look Labs or the Endgame account dropped the link for Schiller's Twitch stream. But Schiller, maybe you could drop in the, or no, you can't drop in the chat. But anybody who needs Schiller's Twitch stream, find him on Twitter. The link is there. And feel free to join the visuals. All right. So I got everybody's attention. We have a big day today. We have a lot of, you know, we have some Endgame things coming out. We got 420 stuff this weekend. But I wanted to just take a second to talk Look Labs and our big vision, and just make sure everybody's crystal clear in what we're doing, because I know that there's a little confusion with the 420 game and this end game, and how do they all make, like, how does this make any sense? And so ultimately, Look Labs is an NFT gaming studio. We plan on dropping dozens of project games over the next couple of years. We have a lot more coming this year. We have NFT gaming projects. We have, different style projects coming, but it's all going to be under the Look Lab Studio. Going into next year, we plan on launching a studio where you, as a user who's not a dev, can launch your own game on the Look Lab Studio. What's that?
Schiller's taking an ad break.
Oh, we're taking an ad break. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, Schiller, what is going on? What is?
Sorry, it does that automatically. That's just a Twitch thing for anybody that's Twitch does that automatically. I'm not doing it on purpose. Sorry.
Cool. It's totally cool. I just thought it was so hilarious.
No, that's good. That's good. See, we got somebody on the other side knowing what's up. But listen, if you're subbed right now, you're gonna hear all the shenanigans behind the stage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is so.
Yeah, we're coming back. All right, cool.
Commercial break. Do we get a warning on the commercial breaks? Because we can pause for commercial breaks. All right. So Look Lab. So we have basically two projects right now. We have the 420 game, which is in development. It's very complex. Genie is working double time. He's getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night. He has 4 to 5, or he has 5 devs supporting him in building a medium level of engagement game. It's all on chain for 420. And what's the goal of 420? The goal of 420 is to earn high tokens. The high token is a Web 2 token. It will soon, in the near future, you will be able to transfer that high token for an on-chain LL token. And so that is how the 420 game works. We also have the End Game series, which is primarily story-based. It is not a Fortnite level game. This is not super RedBeard purple wall. The End Game is not a it is not a very detailed game yet. It's really focused on the story. Later today, we have the option for all characters to come on and to pick a team. You're going to want to choose your team of the main character of Endgame. So we have all these main characters that we've released. We're giving away 2 later today. You're going to want to choose wisely and choose your team for the next event that will happen in a few weeks from now. So basically, I have these notes on the board that I might reference here, so you don't need to read them. But we do have our posters, which are kind of dope. I don't know if you see those. We're repping Schiller. Schiller's got crypto up here. Okay, so for Endgame, you're going to choose your team, basically the way that the team is going to work. We did drop a white paper for Endgame that talks briefly about how this first event is going to go. But basically, you need to choose your team, and every team leader every person who owns a main character, like Schiller owns crypto, so you can join Schiller's team. Hadouken, he has a character. Boomer just bought Ariel last night, so you can join his team. But essentially, when a team gets to a set amount of people, which we haven't released yet, but we will release that soon, within 24 hours, that team will be locked in, it will be full, and it will be closed out. And you won't be able to join a character on that team anymore. Fast forward a couple weeks, there will be events. The worst performing teams will die. There will be major blood. The main characters are immune to death, but the players on their team will die if certain metrics aren't met, which we will be releasing later. But for right now, as anybody who's playing in the end game, your job is to join the team that you feel loyalty to, passion for. You like the hero character, and so choose wisely, and then prepare for a lot of surprises over the coming weeks, depending on the team you choose. And then as Endgame progresses and the comic story progresses, the game will also progress as well. We'll have a little more interactive things. But again, Endgame is really focused on the story and for you to keep your character alive, upgrade them in the store that's coming, and earn end tokens, which will all be swappable for LL tokens when we drop those later. So that is the end game, and that's how that works.
The white paper's not online yet. It'll be online this evening.
Oh, the white paper
for game 1.
Oh, sorry. Okay. The official white paper for game 1 will be online later. Thank you for that. Okay. Next, in under 2 weeks from now, we will be dropping a new project that will be highly interactive. It will be an interactive web-based games that you will be able to play for hours on end to try and achieve high scores and achieve level ups in order to win Look Lab gift cards. The Look Lab gift cards are going to be on-chain NFTs that you will be able to win through the arcade. These NFT gift cards will also be given away in all the other projects that we do randomly as kind of Easter egg awards in Endgame and also 420. And you'll be able to take these Look Lab NFT gift cards and you'll be able to trade them on OpenSea if you don't want anything. Or you can redeem them on the Look Labs merch store. And so if anybody's been to the merch store, it's store.looklabs.com. We have a bunch of merch on there right now, but we have a lot more things coming. We have Oculus is coming. We have Xbox is coming. We have jewelry coming. We got sneakers coming. We have all sorts of stuff that we're building out. And our goal and our plan is to load that store up with a bunch of cool shit that people are going to want with these gift cards. And so the gift card is going to be the primary kind of giveaway thing in this new thing that's dropping in a couple of weeks. It's called the Look Labs Arcade. So I hope everybody's stoked for that. Now, within Look Labs, it's really important that everybody understands this, that the game key that we have is kind of the genesis thing. It's the genesis item in the Look Labs ecosystem. The game key originally started out as something that was just used to play 420. That was before I came on and I joined Green Genie for this grander studio vision. But the game key is being redesigned. It is being reimagined and will be the ultimate key for everything that Look Labs does in the future. So right now, you got your game key for the 420. If you held a game key, you got free mints for the end game. For the arcade that's dropping later, you're going to get a bag load of arcade tokens by having a game key. And then as more projects come out in the future, more NFT games or more NFT collections, people that are holding game keys will access those things for free. So everything is going to be around the game key. We are going to have more events like we did in the last couple of days where people had the opportunity to burn a game key in order for an entry. So plan on deflationary game keys in the future. And then also plan on getting a lot of free access and free things in the future with the game key. So I hope that clears up any confusion. I've got a lot of DMs about people trying to understand all things Look Labs. We are working on an infographic, kind of a one-page thing that you can share with your friends or you can share on social media that overviews everything that I just said in a one-page thing. It's hard to compress all that into one thing, but we are doing our best to do that, and we will have that out shortly. All right. So with that being said, let's give away something before we jump into this bingo thing. I want to take a little break from speaking. Schiller has this super dope marble run deal. So what we're going to do is in the comments, I think you do an exclamation point and you get entered into this thing. And what we're going to do for this first giveaway is we are going to give away a $500 gift card for the merch, for the Look Labs merch store. When those NFTs drop within a week or two, you'll be getting one of these airdropped for free. But just simply do exclamation point in the chat. You will get entered into this marble run for your chance to win this $500 gift card. Mr. Jacob is loading up more things in the gift store as we speak. So there's going to be a lot of things for you guys to grab with this gift card. And I am excited to see this thing go. I've never seen one of these marble the marble stream. So
Yo, hell yeah. I love it. Listen, RedBeard, I'm gonna give you a break. I'm gonna throw you backstage, and I'm gonna hang out with the people here for a minute. So get a water, take a breather, and then I'll bring you back up once we get the race done with. All right.
all right.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. As we've started, if you missed the beginning of this, well, today is the day that people find out if they got a hero. And also, for some of you, if you find out if you won one of these, a little bit of a gift card for the Look Lab store. Now, for people that are veterans of this channel, coming through all the time, you guys know that typically we have music running in the background, but because today we're using a little bit of a different device to run the stream, we don't have the music. So instead, it's literally just me talking. Yo, Z's, you don't like the marble placement? Hold on. So we got Alexander Bites, we got Tagline, Sleepy Huddles, Jatsooner, Poxford, and with a grand old entrance here, Mr. Harry Swan. Good afternoon, sir. JVB, the Lion's Heart, as we see. We got Steps on E double Compu Glitch as well. You guys are going to give you about another 20-ish seconds to fill this out. We're honestly just kind of vibing right now. And with that being said, look at this. Look at these physical toys, guys. Listen, I don't know. I got one of these in my app a while ago. Amanda's ape, and then the other one that's like kind of like the Biz variant. What do you guys think? Physical's cool? I'm kind of vibing with it. Not gonna lie. All right, we got 10 more seconds here. It's exclamation mark play in the chat if you are trying to get in here. If you are trying to get in here. Yo, Zanzibar, good morning, sir. Yo, you got a Futurama profile pic. That's not an NFT. Sir. That's not an NFT. One last time again, exclamation mark play in the chat. See what all the other people are doing. Yo, 33 TV. What's going on? Sheesh. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm seeing a couple more of you come through. I might wait a second. Where did you get that physical ape? There is actually a Canadian guy and his dad. They're out of the Toronto area. It's called Ism Toys, or if you guys know Golems, they were the one that did it. But anyway, all right, here we go. Also, we might end up doing some other ones too, so you never know. If you didn't end up making it in this race, listen, it's all about that timely factor. All right, tagline's coming out. We see JVB in there, Jess Sooner, Sleepy in the back. Yo, I can't even read these. Yo, Plebmaster Pedro. Talk about a name, PMP. Dynamite, even though it's TNT and we're AC/DC. All right, Alexander Bites, Compu Joe Swood, Yellow Hammer Buds. But listen, tell me you play 420 game without telling me you play 420 game, fan. Holy guacamole. All right, we're going right through. And listen, I thought we were still waiting in the back, and these guys are showing how it's done. Alexander Bites and Gumbo Curry, Sleepy Huddles. I keep saying your name because you keep on being in the front. We got Zanzibar, I think, catching up here. It's very hard to read these names because you guys are just on top of each other. Listen, it's PG-13. We go for a little bit of a jump. Everybody seems to nail it. We'll see how many other people fall off there. Yo, Grant NFT, Holly Dozo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, 33 TV looking strong. Sporos, I see you in the back. Immutable. Mika. Blazer Gumbo. Yo, Tagline. Coming through with a clutch triple double banger. Oh, my goodness. I don't even think he stuck the landing, but he came first. What is this? Yo, what is this? All right, let's see who else can end up finishing the map. Considering we literally have 2. We have now 3 people that have finished it. Ty, Jungle Boy Studios, NXT, Harry and J Block. No, JVB. Oh my goodness. Listen, when does JVB lose? I can't tell you a time when I've ever seen JVB lose. It's crazy. All right, well, there's new track record coming through for Tagline. Guys, listen, did we break a record, or was that just for people on this stream? Because it's showing the top one of Cameron at 1 minute and 12 seconds. We got Tagline coming in at 1 minute and 13. Oh my goodness. Listen, Tagline. Let's connect on Discord or something in a little bit. I'll connect you with RedBeard. We'll get you the code. We'll get you hooked up. Congrats, good sir. Listen, not too bad to start the second half of the day, but listen, let's bring the man back. Listen, you guys are here for one reason. It's not for me. It's for this man right here, Mr. RedBeard. How did that go for you, sir?
Oh, Schiller, that was so dope. I love the marble run. I hope people like that, man. That was really cool, man. I mean, I like the commercial breaks to give away free money, free stuff. I mean, that was sick. That was really cool. Have you done that a lot on your streams? We
do it a fair bit for sure. I mean, sometimes the odds are a little bit better than others, depending on how busy it is in the stream. But yeah, we do it all the time. It's fun.
People in there, yeah. So again, reminder for anybody who is listening on Twitter Spaces, Von Schiller has a Twitch stream going. We have a visual along with the audio, so please join us here to see what's going on, to watch our bingo giveaway for our main characters later. So during the break, I had a chance to kind of review my notes. There's obviously, well, not obviously, but there were some things that I missed that I kind of want to go back and cover. So the first is, with the end game, we have more pages of the comic being released. Or did we already release it? Did we already tweet
on the site? Okay, never tweeted it.
Okay, it is on the site. The tweet will come later. But in the comic, in this issue, we do have a puzzle. This is kind of outside the game. We're still going to figure out who we're going to give the prizes to. But there will be more information on that. But you can go on the site right now. You can read the comic. And in the comic, there will be a puzzle that you'll be able to solve and win some more gift cards or characters, or we'll find something cool to give away. So be on the lookout for that. Next thing I want to talk about, NYC NFT. We are going to do a meetup. We originally weren't, but we've gotten so many people hitting us up to do something, so we're definitely going to do something. So if anybody has connections to New York, they know good places to go that Look Labs can host, kind of a casual event, please hit us up for that. And then once we have that place and location nailed down, we will we'll tweet that out, and we hope to see you there. I will be there. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I missed it last year. And Schiller, I know you're going, right? You're going to be there. Schiller, you there? Yeah, there he is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, by the way, guys, JVB in the chat here, best tour guide in New York you can ever get. So yeah, excited to see everybody there, and I think it'll be a blast. One thing just to note with that, because there might be a few of you out there that are kind of in debate about coming to New York. I'm in Canada, for anyone that doesn't know, and last year I went with a group of friends that met through the stream, Discord, all that kind of stuff, and it was really, really fun. I think that, if you are somebody who's going solo or something, again, just throw it out there. I think a lot of people are super friendly and are looking for other people to hang out and do stuff with. I know at VCon, there was a lot of people that ended up going solo, and they said they were super happy for that because they met other friends. So again, encourage you guys to come out because it's going to be really, really fun. And I wouldn't worry too much if you don't have like an NFT NYC event ticket, because that was something that personally, I was thinking that I needed this, where, the most fun, and I didn't even end up really attending the event too much, but there's so many side events going on, and there's random things that pop up that you for sure will find things that other people do hang out with during it.
Well, Schiller, you're going to have one of those big penthouses, right? So people can just crash with you if they go by themselves.
Yeah, well, okay.
All right, bring your sleeping bag. Schiller's got a penthouse you can crash in. All right. So yeah, I'm really looking for NFT NYC, so please hit us up if you're going. We want to know. I'm sure we'll do all sorts of tweets, and we'll have stuff in the chat. We want to see you. We want to see everybody. All right. And then the next thing that I wanted to touch on is, we did talk about this in the Discord, but Look Labs is rolling out nodes to power all these games that we're running. We're going to keep track of all these Web2 coins through the node network, eventually converting it, later into Look Chain down the road. But for right now, we need to build out the network. And so the nodes are going to be earning LL tokens, and they are officially dropping on June 14th. All Look Lab OG holders will be getting those for free. And then after that, game key holders will get a crack at them. And then after that, it will be out to the general public. We're going to start those out at a certain price, and then they're going to go up after every 100 are sold. And then once we hit around, 50,000 or so nodes, those nodes will turn into NFTs and they'll become tradable. So Nodes will be the best way to earn the LL token, which are the ultimate utility token within the whole Look Labs ecosystem. So be on the lookout for that. And then the other thing I didn't touch on was the 420 game. So as a lot of you guys know, breeding in the 420 game has already started in a beta testing. We hand selected some OGs to do that beta testing. Initial feedback has been very, very good. Plan on this weekend, we will roll out phase 1 to the public. So there's 3 phases of breeding, and phase 1 will be live for everybody this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. And I look forward to getting everybody's feedback for the breeding. All right. I think that is everything that we want to talk about for Look Labs. If anybody has any questions, get those teed up. But before we get to those, I want to give away one of these characters. We got our bingo thing lined up. Jim, can you jump over here? Jim is going to run our high-tech bingo, my 11-year-old bingo game.
So the first one is Vlad.
So everybody check the website. I hope everybody knows what their number is. So we're going to do, we have all the balls loaded in for Vlad. And what's going to happen is, everybody's balls in there. We've double, triple checked. Everybody has a ball in here for this for the Vlad giveaway. And so he's going to roll this thing out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, I'll come back. We'll do like another marble run thing. And then we're going to load in the next set of the balls right here. And this will be for the other character, Burner, that we're giving away later. So here we go. So the way that, just so everybody knows, like the reason Jim is not spinning this thing in full is the way, yeah. So this little thing, once it clicks, one ball will pop out, and so right now we're just mixing it up. So
if multiple balls fall out, the first one that hits the bottom is going to be the one that counts.
The first one. All right.
All right. Let's do this.
Man. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay. There it is. There it is. Our winner is
26.
Who is 26? Can somebody look up 26? Let's drop that wallet address in OpenSea. See if we know who they are.
Yo, B357. Yo, banger.
Who is it? Oh, let's see. Jim's checking.
And we'll.
Yo, listen, we're literally giving value to ENS names.
We got a Wolf game player, Ben Wolf 7, 21. Congratulations. You just won the Vlad character for End Game.
Yo, can we get some W's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Throw it up here. Let's go. Congratulations. Congrats, and congrats.
Oh, that is so dope. All right. I hope everybody thought that was fair. Everybody had a ball in there, so congrats to Ben Wolf 7. Vlad is a dope character. He plays a very, very important role in the comic, and congratulations again, man. All right, Schiller, we're gonna load up the next set of marbles for the Burnout character. Why don't we do another marble run? Because this is gonna take probably 5 minutes. I'm gonna do one quick double check of the marbles that we have. And let's just do another $500 gift card for the marble run for the Look Labs gift store. Does that work?
Holy sheesh, this man's generous. All right, I'm going to throw you behind stage as per usual. And everybody else, listen, if you guys want $500 for the Look Labs gift store, holy friggin' sheesh. It's exclamation mark play in the chat, in the chat, in the chat. It's exclamation mark play in the chat. Also, I don't know why it's doing what? Oh, hold on. Woo. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I was like, why is this being funky? Time to get funky. Hell yeah. All right. Not too bad. Guys, listen, today's kind of been a banger, to be honest. You wake up, if you had breakfast, some of you... Listen, is breakfast a thing that's like the best part of the day? Or is there people that are like against breakfast? I know there's like different things you can talk about in life, but realistically, when you wake up, are you not supposed to enjoy the weather, depending on if it's raining outside? You know, just vibe out, chat with some other people. Or are you supposed to go right into the kitchen or order DoorDash? Listen, I know a couple of you guys, I do the same thing, where you're like, oh yeah, listen, we got we got to get that food. All right, Distinction Baseball play in the chat. We got a $500 Look Labs gift card. Yo, JBRG, Ray, Juicy Z's, Holly Dozo, Yo, J Block, and Sporos. Very familiar names in here, a couple of the new ones. Yo, listen, this is the marble to beat, though. We've had very few times that we've had back-to-back winners. The tagline, I'm just going to attempt to go here. Breakfast is a tasty food, but I barely get to eat in the morning. Fair enough. Fair enough. Breakfast is the business. Love it. Yo, Aries Swan over there, just vibing. Just vibing. Yo, Stately Wayne Manor coming through as well. Triple banger. I'm going to, I want to try to give it a little bit of time here for people to enter. Last time, I feel like people joined at the last second. So, if you're here, if you're vibing, yo, Alexander Bites, good morning. How about this rain? Yo, yeah, outside looks pretty bad. Listen, not to be a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but like in Canada, it's like across Ontario, they're like tornado warning. I'm like, we had one last week. I feel like we never get tornadoes. Like, is Canada turning into tornado central? Like, maybe I'm moving to the States. Anybody got a couch? Yo, Sporos, great question. So, guys, for anyone that's not familiar with marbles, know that this is completely automated. So, what happens is you're going to type !play in the chat, and then this is going to upload. For anyone that happens to stream or wanting to know a little bit more about this, if you have Steam, it's just a game on there, and I log into Twitch and it connects, and everything's automated. Now, some people think that if you type in !boost, as it's going, it speeds up the marble. It's neither here nor there. And you'll see a couple of marbles that also have different attributes to it. So, for example, Whistle Piggy here. Thanks for popping by. Within the app itself, you can actually like end up getting like a custom marble, and there's certain people that like are on Twitch all the time because Twitch actually has its own channel for marble races where people do different commentary and whatnot. Yo, Tapatali, good morning. So yeah. Also, congrats on Joey Mack for making it into the comic there, sir. All right, we got 95 people in here. Yo, Urkel, good morning, good morning. This is your final chance to get in. You're going to type !play in the chat. Nor here, nor there, nor anywhere. It's like Zen. Actually, I don't know what Zen is, but I'd love to know. Also, we got the Look Labs account joined in here. Hashtag rigged. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, sorry, it's Zed. If that's what we're talking about, maybe that's why I was confused. But this isn't an NFT, although I think they'd probably be smart to do that. All right. Listen, we got a $500 Look Labs gift card getting going. We have 100 participants. We'll find out who comes out on the other side, similar to End Game, which again is starting a little bit later today with all the more information, comic drop, all the goody stuff. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out. And listen, we're going to be doing giveaways all the time. If you guys are following me on socials, if you're in the Shot to the Moon community, if you're in Sneaky Cheetah, which is my girlfriend's project, or just hanging out in my Discord, you never know what might come by, or just hanging out in the stream, you know, easy peasy, daddy. Easy peasy. All right, except for the fact that nobody's going through here, we are wanting to make it dramatic. This is kind of like the Tour de France, but it's the Tour de Marbles. That's what we're talking about. Sullivan rigged it. I mean, Sullivan's a little bit of a sussy, if you know what I mean. But all right, J. Andy, I see you kind of rolling in there. It looks like we might have somebody going through, finally. Yes? No? Yo, Brian, what's going on, you pizza soldier? Hell friggin' yeah. Yo, Immutable Mika and J. Andy with Hunar. Monk is monkfish. Is that a RuneScape reference? Is that a fish reference? I don't know. 1337 Apple and Rodon 19. Rocking with that Supreme as a profile. Listen, Supreme is a brand that gets brought up in NFTs all the time. And instead of, getting into NFTs, we're just saying not today, baby. All right, 1337 Apple. Looking like it's going to be easy peasy. OKC Blake, we'll find out. I'm going to assume potentially that's an OKC fan, unless they just live there. But Zanzibar, holy sweet sugar shit. What was that? Yo, what was that? Guys, we're just vibing here, and then all of a sudden Zanzibar comes from the top rope, friggin' 619, Rey Mysterio's it. Boom! Boom! All right, we got 3 people finishing. Yo, Ringdell, Urkel, Ray, Electrona, Coffee, please listen. Hashtag no ad, but we got the McCafe. Triple banger. J. Andy, Joey. I said it, Joey. NXT Crypto, Crunch, Batch, The Woodsman. Yo, Z's, Z Rover, Sporos, Rosie Rays. Pizza Merciful. Yo, banger. Yo, okay, so now everybody, so we witnessed how many people go absolutely zinging across that map, and then we have all these people that are like, listen, I know there was a race. I potentially overate, but we're going to finish it today. DJ Toasty. Toasty. My guy. What are we doing, baby? What are we doing? As long as Toasty finishes, we'll have it. Listen, Stepson being in the back, yo, deep person. They're like, hey, listen. We're gonna run around in the back, just making sure everybody else feels good. Yo, Zanzibar. New track record. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo. Okay. The last one, I think, was a personal record for us. Not the entire game, but I think Zanzibar actually just set a record for this map. Let's go. As we like to say, holy sweet sugar shit. Love it. RedBeard, we're setting records over here, my guy.
Man, holy sweet sugar shit. Did you just coin that on that race?
Yeah, well, listen, maybe we'll go with it.
I love it, man. Zanzibar. I mean, setting a record. I feel like we got to throw an extra $250.
Yo, sheesh!
We're setting world Olympic records here.
Commercial time.
Oh, time for a commercial break.
Yo, we're back to the commercial break. Yo, listen, for anyone that subbed, appreciate you guys, and for anyone that's catching the ads, sorry, it's Twitch, it's not me, I promise. We're waiting. Sorry, hold on. Sorry about commercial. For those getting it, Twitch is Twitch.
Nice. Can we get any of that commercial break money? Oh, that was great, man. Sweet sugar shit. Now, okay, so during that race, Schiller, I saw a bunch of marbles that were flying off the, like, were they off the track? Was that what was happening?
Yes. So they, as I
was watching them just fly off to their death, I was just imagining what's going to happen in Endgame when characters are just dying left and right. There was going to be so much blood. I cannot wait for it. So,
my goodness.
For those that do make it past the bloodbath, we are going to have that the Endgame merch store. You're going to be able to upgrade your character with weapons, extra facial features, new hair, clothes, all that stuff. It's going to be really, really, as GG would say, super dope. So, all right, we are coming on, 40 minutes or so. So let's try to get this wrapped up. I know that the last game key entry people want to see who our winner is for Burnout. So let's get the child bingo thing rolling again.
Turn it around.
Turn it around. Okay, so as a reminder, we're going to do the same thing. Once Jim does a full loop on this thing, a ball will pop out. Every ball is assigned to a game key entry wallet address, which is on the site. That address again is end.game/raffle if anybody wants to see it. But let's do it, man. Let's spin it. Let's get a ball. We got a winner.
44.
44. All right, Jim, why don't you jump over to your computer?
44.
I will hold that up again here. Jim is going to do a check to see who 44 is assigned to. We'll do a quick scan on OpenSea, see if we can get a name to shout out here. Again, I appreciate everybody coming on.
Got Scrooge.
Oh, we got Scrooge. That was really fast. Okay, Scrooge. congratulations, Scrooge. You are now the proud owner of Burnout. As a reminder, people need to join teams. So if you want to join Scrooge's team, he controls Burnout. All character holders, not only will they not be able to die, but they will earn all the end tokens. They will have all the best multiples. We're going to reward our main characters. And I can't wait for them to start revealing themselves in the comic, because we'll have more surprises in the comic for the characters as well. So congratulations again, Scrooge. I think right now we will sign off. As always, at Look Labs, we try to do, different things, different ideas. That's why we came up with our bingo crawl today, our Twitch stream. So please give us feedback. Hit up my DMs, hit up Discord. If we did something you didn't like, let us know. If you have an idea of things we can do in the future, let us know. We are learning with every game that we drop, and we want to iterate to make things better and better and better for many, many years.
Let's do a Q&A in Discord.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Before we end, thank you, Jim. Before we officially sign off, if we have any questions, drop them into Discord or drop them into Schiller's chat, and we will try and answer some of those in the last few minutes. But there will be no more giveaways. So if you were here for the free stuff, you can sign off and not listen to me rant anymore. Do we have any questions coming in?
What time does the game start?
Oh,
from one of our hero owners.
What time is the game starting tonight?
I'm thinking about 5. I mean, you can start everything at 4:20. Why not do that?
Yeah. Okay. 4:20
Eastern.
4:20 Eastern. Boy, that's like coming up. We're ready. We're ready to go. Okay.
Yeah, that's 3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours. We are ready to go. So you will be able to. We'll tweet this out, but you'll be able to go to the site. You'll be able to pick your team. You're going to want to pick your team as soon as you can, because once those teams fill up, they will be closed out, and you won't be able to join, and you will be stuck picking on the smaller teams, and your chance of death will increase substantially if you get on a lower populated team.
Tokenomics. When is the timeline for LL Token?
Oh, LL Token. So initially what we're going to do is we're going to have our node drop, and we are going to, creating the token is a pretty simple mechanism. But I think what we're going to do, and we haven't come up with a number yet, but once we hit X number of node sales, then the token will drop, within 24 hours after that. And so I would anticipate, with kind of our basic projections on the number of nodes that are out in the world, that it will probably, nodes are dropping in the middle of June. I would imagine it would take a month at the most in order to hit that level that we need. And then the LL token will drop 24 hours later.
Will I need 2 game keys to play End Game and 420 game, or can I use one for both?
No, you cannot use the same game key for each. So in the 420 game, and again, this kind of comes back to us trying different things to see what everybody loves the most. But in the 420 game, you need to have that thing staked all the time in order to play. In End Game, you got your NFT, but you don't need it yet, but you will need it in future events. You'll have to have it in your wallet, or you'll have to stake it for a short period of time or a long period of time in order to maximize your end earnings there. And then in the arcade, what we're going to do there is initially you're going to be able to, you're going to need a game key in your wallet, and you'll be able to claim a bunch of arcade tokens. And then as the arcade progresses and we get better and better games that are in development, certain games will require that you have a game key staked in order to play them and win the best gift cards in the arcade. And then again, as future drops come, if your game key is already in play in these places, in order to get the next thing, the next NFT thing that we drop, you're going to need that game key in your wallet.
All right. Does it cost gas to pick teams and play the End Game?
Does it cost gas? I don't think so, right?
No gas, anything.
No gas. No gas.
Free gas.
We are,
no gas here.
We are trying to make End Game as free as possible. We're seeing this a lot now. We're seeing a lot of free drops. To Beanie's credit, this man called this months ago when we started talking about Endgame, he wanted everything to be free. It's unbelievable to me how he's able to see the future so well. But the whole, we are going to have a lot of deaths in Endgame, and so in order to help with the tiers, we want to make sure that players are not, spending a lot of gas on all these different things.
Yes, entire game,
yeah.
except if they're staking.
Yeah,
that would
there will be certain events where we're going to have people stake, but we are trying to limit the gas on that. So,
all right. Will there be a whitelist for nodes for game key holders?
A whitelist for nodes for game key holders.
I think it's just
there'll
be a period of time where
so it's like OGs are going to get them for free. They're going to have them for a week. They're going to be able to run them. And then if you're holding a game key in your wallet, you will be able to get those a week later. And then that will run for a week. And then a week after that, we will open it up to the public.
All right.
Anything else?
I'm thinking here.
I think that's it. Schiller, what did we miss? Did we get everything? How are we doing?
What percent will survive the first game? I'll not tell you.
Oh.
That's the surprise.
Oh.
And I think the surprises factor is going to be important to mention.
It will be.
A lot of the secretive.
It will be a shockingly high percentage of deaths. So, the thing that I would encourage you to do is to pick your team early. Pick a team that you think is going to be popular. You want to go with the popular people. That will keep you safe. There is a little bit of game theory in that, if you go to somebody a little bit smaller, you may have chances at more stuff, but it doesn't matter if you're dead. So, so you want to, I know a lot of people have a lot of endgame characters, so you can spread them out, but ultimately, we are going to kill off a lot of them. And for
RedBeard, right. just one thing right quick. Do you want to give kind of like a quick 60-second overview for anyone that might have joined a little bit late or joined for the first time to really just explain what Endgame is and how kind of the game keys and then the heroes and just quick kind of little wrap up breakdown.
Well, do we have this recorded? Because I think it might be better.
Yes.
I think let's for all the people that came in late, because I don't want to do it again and miss something or for whatever. So let's just drop the recording. So if you came in late, we're going to end this thing in a couple minutes. Schiller is going to get the recording live. Feel free to go back. At the beginning of this call, we did a big Look Labs overview of all of our games, why the game key is so important. We have dates on certain things. It's all at the beginning of this call. So feel free to check that out.
Yeah, Holly, I'll send you this. So basically, when we end this stream, and for anybody else who doesn't know, Twitch just saves the broadcast. So 60 seconds after we end this, it'll re-show back up here. Holly, I'll send you a message just with that link, and then it's kind of just right at the beginning, and we got you.
Okay. All right. I think that's it. Let's sign up for now. Please, everybody, give us feedback. Let us know. Was this bingo thing cheesy? Was it cool? Should we not do this again? Should we get a better bingo machine? Does Schiller need new hairdo? Do I need to color my beard? Oh, by the way, in the comic, there may be a cameo by the man, the myth, the legend himself. So be on the lookout for that. I thought that was pretty dope. Schiller, have you seen it yet? Have you gone? Let's do a live reaction. Oh, I can't hear you, Schiller.
No, can't hear.
We lost your sound.
Sorry. No, my bad. I have myself muted. Is it on the Twitter?
It's on the website, end.game/comic.
End.game/comic. Yo, that's easy. Yo, okay, listen, here. Maybe what we'll do.
What page is that on? That's on page 7, I think. 6 or 7. This is the fun thing about Endgame is that, when we first mapped this whole thing out, Schiller wasn't originally going to be a featured guy in here. But, you know, the other thing with Endgame is we are trying, you know, it's all built to iterate really quickly. And so we want to, this is a perfect example of, you know, a guy like, this is what I said months ago, where Schiller is super, super involved in the community. We appreciate all the shills and what we're doing. And so, bam, we are documenting it in this first comic. What do you think, Schiller? We got
the banger makes it.
That's an ad after the fact. Someone's like, "Oh, we gotta add that. That's gotta be there." It wasn't.
Yeah, we're trying to have some fun here. We're going to reiterate. We're going to have a lot more of this. We're not going anywhere. We will be here. So appreciate everybody coming in to listen, and look for the tweets for more updates. I think that's it. Thank you, Schiller.
Of course. Guys, listen, appreciate you guys coming through. Again, for anyone that doesn't know, my name's The Shilla, or Vaughn. We stream relatively occasionally. I've been a little bit slacking over the past few weeks, but I also got a podcast called Shot to the Moon, where we interview a whole bunch of different projects. And of course, we'll probably be back doing more Endgame and Look Lab stuff as a whole, but we'll see. Maybe go live a little bit later tomorrow. We'll see. Overall, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks so much for joining. And again, of course, tonight, be sure you pick the right team. Best of luck. All right. Peace.